An introduction to gardens for the physically impaired.
Hello and welcome to Video Jug. My name's Tom Cole, I'm Head of Horticulture at Capel Manor College, and you join me in one of our many gardens. This garden is really for those who may have a mobility issue, maybe are confined to a wheelchair, have back problems, can't overly stretch. Nonetheless, that gives you great opportunity to be able to garden very successfully using some key features that we have in this garden, such as raised beds, some of those beds containing plants, but some of them contain a whole water feature using a whole range of aquatic and bog plants. One of the key uses for raised beds will be for you to use them for growing herbs and also for growing a whole range of vegetables and salad crops. Now certainly with these raised beds, they're only around about ½ metre high. They could be higher if you wanted, they could even be lower depending on your situation. But what you have here is a whole range of sort of woody perennial herbs like rosemary and lavender, which are going to be there forever. And interplanted, you can use things like parsley, oregano and chives. Alternatively, you might want to grow things which are more instantaneous for salad. And so you have lettuce, chard, but having a bed like this avoids all those complications on heavy, hard to work soil. If you can access it very closely, then it makes it easier for you in the long run. If you haven't got raised beds though, what about pots and containers? All I would say there though is that you do need to keep on top of your watering. They need to be watered regularly, more regularly than a raised bed, and certainly more than just growing conventionally in the ground. If you're a keen vegetable and fruit grower, we have tomatoes, cucumbers, chard, lettuce and so on. And what better to have a greenhouse that enables you to have full access. So if you are in a wheelchair, you can roll right up to the benches, your legs can fit very comfortably underneath, and you can reach all aspects of anything you need.
Try to avoid high maintenance planting. Limit the amount of lawn. Avoid plants that will need frequent pruning, and use fences instead of hedges.
To have a raised bed may mean you having to source a good contractor or a landscaper to help you construct. But if you want to have a go yourself, what you need to consider is actually the type of material you're going to use. For example, here it's brick on a foundation which is fairly shallow, containing a good degree of topsoil which we've sourced. The key thing with this garden, whatever surface you're going to use, it needs to be level and fairly smooth to enable good access to all areas.